Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to BMGI LLC. This is the BlackMoon Butterfly Effect. I am Black Moon. Lately my readings have gotten a little different. I usually do like the elements, earth, water, etc., etc. Lately the messages have been collective. So here we are. We are vibrating on the number 10 today, and the message is about gifts and possessions. And I'm getting the feeling that it has a lot to do with people focusing on the wrong things as far as what they feel constitute them of making it, of being successful, and things of that nature. It's like you're quantifying your success by your possessions. And a lot of you are focusing on what you don't have instead of what you do have. And not looking at the fact that you've really come a long way from where you were personally, spiritually, financially, just a lot of things of breaking bad toxic attachments to people, places, things, ideologies, beliefs, things of that nature. But I think it's a gift, and it's a gift within itself for you to be able to be grateful for what you have in the here and now instead of focusing on what you don't have. When you focus on what you don't have, you're going to get more of what you don't have. When you have this attitude of gratitude for everything that you do have, everything that you've been given, everything that's been taken away, because truth be told, when things are taken away from you, they're taken away for you, taken away from you for a reason, right? It's to make room for something bigger and better, even though you may not recognize it at the moment, okay? So we're gonna pull a couple of cards. Let me get my my prayer in. Infinite energy of God, source, creator, to my ancestors, to my spirit guides, to my teachers. I give thanks to you to this day for my gifts and my abilities, for the messages that you will bestow upon me, for the betterment and empowerment of the collective. Make the message clear, make it concise, make it so that they can understand it and I can understand it, so that I can deliver the message clearly and concisely. I thank you so much for your love, your guidance, your protection. Continue to guide me, continue to protect me, and continue to show me what needs to be, show me the messages that need to be given. I give thanks to you. Shea. Amen. So I did mention that we were vibrating on the number 10 today. 10 is all about completions. I'm sorry, y'all, if it's foggy, the sage is going ham. But not a bad thing. I'm not going to complain about that. 10 is all about completion. It's the end of one cycle, the beginning of a new one. So with this realization of being grateful for the opportunities that you've been presented, the things that you possess, your car, your house, the air that you breathe, the earth that you walk upon, the water that you drink, the food that you eat, the clothes that are on your back, the shoes that are on your feet, the family members that are still here with you. You understand? It's about being grateful. It's not about comparing your success to that of another. What you have versus what someone else has, okay? We've got baby, we've got seedling, and we got loved ones in spirit and infinity. I'm getting that this baby is that there are some things that have been with you since childhood that have put you into this place of comparing yourself to others, and quantifying your success against other people. Comparison is nothing but a way for you to create and keep that negative narrative going, okay? I feel like some of you, a lot of you, this came from childhood. Maybe some of you felt in the womb that you were not wanted. So therefore, you've always felt like you've had to prove yourself. I kind of feel like you think the more things that you have materially, the more you can quantify your success. I feel like you're in this, you guys are in this energy of a seedling, right? This is something that hasn't yet blossomed, but it's just starting to sprout. There's something starting to sprout within you, and your loved ones in spirit on the other side, the ancestors, your spirit guides, they want you to know that it is time for you to step out of that mind frame, get out of that that energy of lack and scarcity. Always feeling like you don't have enough when you have exactly what you're supposed to have, exactly when you're supposed to have it. The more we focus on the things that we don't have, the more that's going to come to us. So we want to be mindful of what we're saying, what we're thinking, how we react to certain things. Be conscious of the fact that you may feel jealousy or envy. Dang. Come on, y'all. Help me speak correctly, yo. And such things like that. I'm also feeling like with this infinity card here, it's time to collapse timelines. It's time to see beyond your current situation. It's time to see yourself as more capable, more resourceful, someone that can break these bonds that have kept them stuck in this place for so long, and someone that is ready to rise to the occasion. Okay, do you have any more for me, Spirit? Okay. We got the Two of Hearts and the Queen of Diamonds in reverse. So I'm kind of feeling like in your childhood, there were these close relationships that didn't necessarily give you the stability and the confidence and the foundation that you needed so that you didn't fall into these pitfalls. It kind of like exasperated it. It kind of made it bigger than life for you. So you've always felt like you've been in competition. You've always felt like you've had to prove yourself. You've always had this feeling of being unworthy. And now you're being asked to shed that mentality, shed that thought process, come to a place of love and understanding with yourself. Love yourself, forgive yourself, accept yourself for who you are, for who you were then and who you are now. Look at the journey that you've been on. Look at where you've come from to where you are. Look at the way that you would have reacted to situations before versus the way you react to situations now. If you are still in this place of reacting out of emotion, you need to check your emotion. Check your emotion at the door, because a lot of times our emotion gets in the way of us making logical decisions. Okay? And I feel like this is kind of like trying to prove yourself to everyone because you weren't getting that support from family, teachers, friends growing up. So now that you're an adult, you're in this place of, I've got to prove myself. I am worthy. I do deserve this. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like you're convincing yourself while you're trying to convince others as well. You're not truly in that energy of where you believe it yourself. It's like you're faking it till you make it type energy. With this seedling energy here, and the number 3 is coming with the Two of Hearts and the Queen of Diamonds in reverse. So this is telling me that your ancestors are on the other side that are pushing you. You are being, this is the time. It's a time of 3. So this may have been going on for some time now. You may have been feeling like you just never could do anything right. From childhood to adulthood, you may have been betrayed in friendships and relationships. You may have felt like you just are constantly overlooked, overworked, and underpaid. You know, in every aspect of your life, you feel like you always get the short end of the stick, so you feel like you have to show up a little bit harder, a little bit more aggressive to be noticed, to be seen, to be recognized. And I feel like this thing that's coming for you is going to be victorious. With this Six of... Okay, what's happening here? Don't know what's going on there. This Jack of Spades just came out. And this Jack of Spades, for me, seeming that it's coming out of the cosmic deck. Most of these cards are cosmic, so this is telling me that this is something in the ethers. This is something within your aura. This is something within your spirit, within your subconscious that is plaguing you. Even though you've tried to bury it, even though you've tried to ignore it, even though you try not to acknowledge it, it is just like this nagging type of energy that is always there, and you always are fearful that people are going to find out that you're not who you say you are, but you are, and more. You know, your ancestors, your guides, spirit wants you to understand that you are everything that you need to be. You were born that way. All these people that have told you that you aren't worth anything, that you're not going to amount to anything, that you're too this, that you're too loud, that you're too soft, you're too this, you're too that, and there's nothing ever nice. I want you to love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself positive affirmations every day. I am worthy. I am successful. I am lovable. I am everything that I need to be and more in this very moment. You know, I am successful. I am balanced. I am in harmony. I love myself, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. I love the past me. I love the present me. And I love the me that I am becoming. You know, you put these things into effect every day. You say them to yourself, and you will start to move in that energy. Okay? I also am feeling like some of these ancestors, these guides, have been trying to get you to see this for a long time. And it's not in just this lifetime. It's other lifetimes as well. And I'm kind of feeling like there's going to be the floodgates are going to open with generosity to help you, move through this time of transition and growth. Because I kind of feel, like I said, you're closing a chapter on one thing and you're opening a chapter on another. We are vibrating on the number 10 today. Again, completion. Things coming full circle. Okay? So you may be getting memories of childhood. You may be getting some disturbing memories of when you were betrayed, of when you felt like, you know, things reminding you that you have to prove yourself. And I'm kind of feeling like you're unhappy so far with the results that you're getting, but I'm hearing that you need to be patient. You need to actually consciously put this in effect each and every day, each and every moment. Be conscious of the words that you say to yourself. Be conscious of the words that you speak over yourself. Because every time we speak, the words that we use, we are speaking spells upon ourselves and each other and the universe as a whole. So be conscious of the words that you use when you're describing yourself or your situation. Be conscious of the words that you say when you describe others and their situation, because everybody is on their own leg of their own journey. Some people haven't even started their journey yet. So you cannot be in a position to judge. Just like you don't want to be judged, don't judge anyone else, is what I'm saying. Okay? I feel like you kind of feel like there is a separation. Okay. You kind of feel like there's a separation between the you that you want to be and the you that you're presenting, and the you that you truly are. You feel me? It's like it's splintered. You are splintered in who you want to be in your presentation of life. You know, do you want to be successful? You want to have material things, but I'm kind of feeling like you're being asked to take a spiritual walk. Get out of the 3D, get out of the mundane, get out of the material, get out of the low, sluggish frequency of materialistic values, and move into the spiritualistic ideas of universal energy and using that to your benefit, okay? Someone on the other side is telling you that you are deluding yourself and you are tricking yourself into believing these lies, to believing that you don't have, to believe that you are in a place of scarcity and lack, to believe that you are not worthy of more, to put a cap on, put a ceiling on your wealth container. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just talking about monetarily. I'm talking about a wealth of knowledge, a wealth of peace, a wealth of balance, a wealth of integration, a wealth of connection with spirit, your higher self, and the infinite energy of spirit, the creator of all. Okay? I feel like when you get to this place of understanding and seeing the delusion for yourself, it's like, yo, what the was I thinking? And look, there's the Jack of Clubs. Okay? This is all about that action. Okay? Your spirit guides, your ancestors' spirit is moving for you. They're moving to bring this message to you in this time, in this space, so that you understand that your gift is not necessarily your possessions. Your gift is to be able to connect with spirit, to have a deep spiritual connection with yourself and the universe, so that you can have new beginnings with this infinity card. There are new beginnings coming. There are new things that are coming on the rise for you, and your ancestors are moving mountains so that you are mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually fit for the next leg of your journey. The past few messages I'm been getting is like there is something coming. You're wrapping up some things because there's something else that you're supposed to be moving on to, bigger and better things. Whether you're cutting off a relationship that has been toxic for you for mad years and you finally got the strength and power to leave and understand that you don't need anyone else to complete you. Whether it's the fact that you've been at a job or you've been working several jobs for years, decades even, and you're finally to that place where you're like, no, I deserve more, and I'm going to work towards my goals, my career goals. Whether that is getting a promotion in the position that you're in, starting your own firm or business, becoming more diverse in the industry that you're in, whatever it may be, there is progression coming. There is a level up coming, and you can't be in this energy of scarcity and lack, and you've got abundance and prosperity and success coming. Why? Because it's going to be like those people that win the lottery. They're broke within a month, not even a year. They're broke. Why? Because they're not used to it. They're not used to having money. They don't know what it feels like to feel wealthy. But if you feel wealthy each and every day for each and everything that you have right now, when large amounts of income start coming your way, when you start getting large amounts of connections and networking to further your goals, to further your business, to further your ideals, when you start getting in touch with like-minded people that can show you the way, then you know that is priceless. You want to be able to hold on to it when it gets here. You understand me? If you're standing in this energy of thinking that the things that you own is a reflection of your success, your stability, your worth, your wealth, you're sadly mistaken. There are people out here that have nothing. Do you understand me? Nothing, and they are happy. Why? Because they are happy for what they do have. They're happy for that meal that they do get to eat, that they didn't know where it was going to come from. They're happy for a stranger that is being nice to them, that gives them something that they desperately need. They're grateful for each and every helping hand that comes their way, and they are grateful. And they are grateful. A lot of you have more than most, and you're miserable. Reevaluate your ideas. Reevaluate your priorities. Reevaluate what success really means. You know, what do gifts and possessions really mean? What is the gift? Life is a gift within itself. Each and every day that we wake up is another chance to become a better us, right? to become more in tuned. Okay? We all enrolled. We all filled out the application to come to this school, right? It's like paying tuition to go to a big college and you just fucking around all your whole college career, and then when you get to your senior year, you're trying to buckle down and figure out a major and graduate. You understand me? You don't want to get to the end of your time in this school and have regrets and wish that you had did better in certain semesters of life and certain chapters of life. Wish that you had understood the assignment. Wish that you had seen the signs. Wish that you had been woulda, coulda, shouldas on the deathbed, yo. That's not where you want to be. My job, my spiritual mission is to elevate humanity. And in order to elevate humanity, we have to start with ourselves. So if each and every one of us take that time to work on ourselves, to become better human beings, to become better souls to ourselves and each other, humanity, society, earth, the world will be a better place for everyone. Because you would understand that we are all connected. So what I do to you, I'm doing to myself. And what I do to myself, I'm doing to you. And to the whole as a collective, it kind of trickles down. It's a butterfly effect. Do you understand? This message is they want to give you hope. Look at that. The Ace of Hearts. They want to give you hope in this new beginning. They want to give you hope, and they want to give you your flowers now. And they want you to give you yourself your flowers now. You understand me? It's not about what you think is riches. You'll know what it is when you feel it. When you feel that connection, when you feel that support, when you understand that you are not lacking for anything, when you realize that your bills are paid, even if you had to make a payment arrangement, you were able to do that. You understand me? Even if you had to borrow money from someone to get something done, you were able to do that, and you will be provided a way to pay it back and never have to do it again. So instead of things being given to you, you're going to be shown a way to get it, to be able to get it for yourself. And that means those deep internal changes that need to be made that are going to ripple into every area of your life. These are changes that you need to elevate, to transcend and transform your thoughts, your mentality, in your current reality. Okay? The more that you love yourself, even when you think that you don't deserve it, you need to understand that that is also a sense of lack. You're feeling like you're unloved. You're feeling like you're not worthy. You're feeling like everybody else gets and you don't. I kind of feel like this comparison mentality is deeply anchored. I'm hearing deeply anchored from childhood. You need to go back to childhood. When did this need for acceptance and to prove yourself come from? Where did this feeling of lack and neglect and abandonment come from? Because I kind of feel like you feel like certain people let you down. I feel like you have come to this place where you are realizing that you have to do something different. Right? You want to be a different person. You don't want to be in this energy of feeling like, damn, I'm always envious of this person. You're always looking at somebody else with the side eye like, damn, why do they always get everything and I get nothing? God doesn't give you more than you can handle. Your ancestors are guiding you in a way to get the things that you are looking at other people receive that you feel are not worthy. You feel that they're not worthy, but what's really happening is you feel like you're not worthy of the success, of the love, of the camaraderie, of the partnerships, of the success, of the abundance, of the support, okay, of grace, of mercy. This deeply rooted attachment you are attached to has been there since childhood, early childhood. I kind of feel like I said, some of you, this has been in the womb. You know, but your loved ones on the other side, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels, you know, they are here supporting you. They are giving you signs, signals, synchronicities to get you to snap out of it. Okay? The more that you struggle with this, the longer it's going to take for you to see the results of what you're trying to manifest. So if you want things to manifest quickly, you got to get on your BI. You got to do that soul work. You have to travel to those deepest, darkest parts of yourself and figure out where did it stem from. Because it's like when you go to the doctor, right? Most doctors, just my opinion, most doctors treat symptoms, not the cause, right? You say you have a headache, you say you have a backache, they give you something for that headache or that backache, right? They don't find out, they don't treat the cause. Like, you may have a herniated disc. You might have, you know, pressure on a nerve somewhere that's causing you headaches. You know, your energy is stagnant. A lot of you need to go to get Reiki healing, which is energy healing. Go get acupuncture, which is energy healing. Go do these things that move that stagnant energy out of those parts of your body. Physical illness, a lot of times is a manifestation of a spiritual dis-ease. Okay? So just be mindful. Be mindful of your body. Be mindful of your thoughts. Be mindful of the things that you speak upon yourself, your future, your past. You know? Look at that. Ace of Hearts again. You are loved out here. In the spirit world, out here in this 3D world, in these streets. Your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, they want you to understand that they are moving for you. And you have to move for yourself. You have to understand that you are worthy. You have to understand that life each and every day is a gift. The fact that you are growing spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, each and every day is a gift. The fact that you become more aware and more conscious each and every day is a gift. The fact that your consciousness is elevating and your things are starting to make sense for you, and you want to be better, a better person. You want to show who you really are in a most authentic way. You have to get through all of these things that have been a burden to you all of this time. And again, the things that your possessions are not gifts. Your possessions do not quantify your success. Your possessions do not make you or break you as a person. Okay? How you are as an individual through and through is being jealous, being envious, wanting and comparing yourself is low vibrational. We want to vibrate higher over here because we want to become the masters of ourselves, right? We don't want anything, anyone, or any ideology to have dominion over us. We want to know what is right for us. And the only way to do that is to get in touch with yourself. You have to go in to shine brightly outward. Okay? You can't be happy and sad at the same time. You got to choose a side. Choose a side. Choose a side. Are you going to be that person that is going to transcend their current situation and not dwell on what they don't have and be optimistic and watch the miracles roll in? Or are you going to be that person that's going to be constantly stuck in this energy of lack, scarcity, abandonment, unworthiness, unlovableness, all of this stuff? Being useless, being worthless, being something that you're not. Because when God created you, He created you perfectly. When this infinite energy called Source, the Creator, created each and every one of us, that energy created us exactly how we needed to be, in the place that we needed to be, whether in the place in the world, in the family, in the region of the country. Everything is planned out. You've agreed to this. Your spirit has agreed to this. So now it's time for you to get in touch with your spirit, right? And become integrated. Become cohesive. Be in flow with one another. You know? Anything else? Anything else, spirit? Everything happens in divine timing if you do your part. A lot of you are being called. And because you're being called, there are a lot of things that you have to, look at this, travel, rainbows, tree of life. The tree of life is that infinite energy. It connects the physical to the spiritual. It's that path that shows you all of the many branches that you will be taking within your journey of this 3D life. You understand me? These are all great symbols. You are traveling over the rainbow, right? Somewhere over the rainbow, the skies are blue. I love that song. Anyway, and look, there it goes again. And I'm shuffling. We got numbers. We got seedlings. The beginning part of being in succession, of being connected with spirit, is you're going to start to see number synchronicities. Okay, you're going to start to understand codes that you probably wouldn't have understood before. Numbers, spirit guides are with you. Booyaka, booyaka. Thank you for the confirmation, y'all. Thank you, thank you. I told you I don't need these cards for real. And that's probably another reason why the direction of the readings have changed. I probably will get back into doing the elements, but like I said, lately the messages have been for the collective, and it makes no sense for me to make 4 or 5 different videos and it's for everyone. True indeed, each element may be a little bit different, but the main message is the same. And these readings are supposed to be used as intuitive exercises. So what resonates with you, dig a little deeper. Meditate on it. Contemplate on it. Whatever resonates with you. And if it doesn't resonate with you, leave it for who it does. That's not a problem. You know what I mean? Spirit guides again. Y'all just see me shuffle, right? I know you did. Spirit guides again. Spirit guides are in the house, y'all. The ancestors are in the house. They are using me as a conduit to let you know that they are here with you to support you in your journey, in this dark night of the soul, to get you out of this stagnant energy, to get you out of this place of lack, to get you out of this place of scarcity, to get you out of this place of unworthiness, to get you out of this place of feeling like you don't deserve shit. You don't deserve things. That, oh, it happens to everyone else, it never happens for me type thing. Stop saying that. Stop speaking that upon yourselves. Speak love, speak optimism, speak wealth, speak abundance, speak all of these good things onto yourself. Cast spells on yourself with light, not darkness. Okay? And then you have to have darkness in order to have light. You can't have light without darkness, and you can't have darkness without light. Within the darkness, you find the light. So those areas of your personality, of your person, of this, because you're truly not this mind, and you're truly not this body. Okay? And your spirit guides want you to understand that. You are not this mind, you are not this body, you are not even this time and place and dimension. You are infinite. You are here for a time to learn some things. Learn those things. Stop focusing on the distractions. Stop focusing on the delusions. Stop focusing on the illusion. This is a matrix, people. You know what I mean? What you think is real is not really real. So the fact that you're focusing on what somebody else has and the fact that you don't have what they have is asinine. It's ridiculous. And what it really is you're slapping the creator in the face with everything that you've been presented with all of the things that you have. The friendships, the relationships, your family members, the ones that are still here, the ones that are on the other side. You're saying that all of your life means is what you can materially possess. And that's a sad and shallow life to live. There's more to life than material possessions. There's more to life than showing out for someone else. Oh, I have this car. I have this house. I wear these clothes. I spend this on that. That's not important for real. And if that is really important to you and that's your main focus, you need to reevaluate your priorities. You need to dig a little deeper. You need to get off of this shallow tip and move in a spiritual way, not a mundane 3D dense way. You need to be fluid. And in order to be fluid, you have to understand that each and everything is a gift. Every day that you open your eyes is a gift. Every time you take a breath is a gift. Every time that you look at your children, your grandchildren, your parents, your grandparents, your loved ones, that's a gift. Every opportunity that you're presented with is a gift. Every time something is taken away from you, it is a gift. Why? Because that's letting you know that God is making a way for you. They're moving things out of your way that you don't need anymore, so that the things that you do need are going to have a clear path towards you. So rethink about what a gift really is to you. And really think about how much stock you put in possessions. Some of you maybe even on this tip where, and look, you got your angels too, man. You got your spirit guides, you got your angels, and you got epiphany. They want you to have, what did I say? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, my spirit guys. Thank you, my spirit team. Thank you for making this message so clear for me. And thank you for giving me confirmation. Your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, I've been saying that the whole message, want you to get this epiphany. They want that light bulb to go off for you. They want me to give you this message so that it'll make you think a little bit. It'll make you do some work, do some investigation, do some self-care. I'm not saying be hard on yourself when you're doing this, because that's not the point here. The point is not to berate yourself and to talk down on yourself. The point is to love yourself through it, forgive yourself, and move on to a better optimistic thought process, a growth mindset, not one of lack and scarcity and envy and jealousy. Okay? Thank you, my spirit guides. Thank you, Creator. The more we look for the positive things in our lives, the more positive things will show up. You'll be amazed. It's just like, you ever have that happen where, like, you buy a car, right? And then all of a sudden you see your car everywhere. You see somebody with your car. That's because you are more aware now, because you have this car. So now you're seeing other people with it. It means just bringing it into your awareness. So when you become more aware and take stock of everything that you do have and be grateful for that, that within itself is a gift. And that realization is the gift. That your possessions are not what make you. Your house, your car, all of that does not make you. What makes you is the spirit that inhabits you, and that reflection that you give out to the world. If you're not happy with what you have already, then you're not going to get more. Duh. You know what I mean? If you're constantly complaining about what you don't have, and God, source, spirit, your angels, your ancestors, your guides are looking at you like you have more than most. You could be here, but we have made it so that you are here. Count your blessings. You dig me? I'm going to pull one more card, and that is from the Spirit Junkie deck, and we're going to get this last little message, and I'm going to be out. Okay. Out this guy. And the message is, going out is, when I move my body, I feel empowered, cleansed, and strong. Moving your body, exercise, things of that nature Helps also to move stagnant energy in the body. Dance, yoga, Pilates, um, taking a walk, whatever. Get your body engaged in some physical movement. That also helps to move stagnant energy. That also helps to open up the energy channels of communication with yourself and with yourself and your ancestors, so that you can be guided to where you need to be. All right. Last thing, and this really sums up the whole thing. It says, I can't control the world, but I can control how I choose to perceive it. Exactly. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I really appreciate your time, your patience, your love, and your support. Remember to be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Speak love and abundance into yourself and to others. As above, so below, as within, so without. I love you guys. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. If you're interested in personal readings, they are available. If you're interested in the spiritual life coaching sessions or the BlackMoon Butterfly Masterclass, that is also available. I will make that information available for you in the description box. I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful Sunday and a wonderful week ahead. Be mindful of the things that you think, the thoughts that you think, the words that you say. Okay? I love you. Peace.